YouTube? Got to kick in a guitar intro for the video. Get the old spellcaster. Okay, if we're trying to do the spaghetti western, the good, the bad, the ugly. Kind of, Okay, now before we continue shredding the guitar, let's read a couple comments, shall we? On the 4th of July food hack video, Fudge Society and Food Hack the Planet one pizza at a time. Okay then. One person saying, thank you for fighting for our freedom. I'm like, no. No, I would have loved to have killed for the government, but because of my autism, they wouldn't let me join. They should put you on the TV playing the guitar every 4th of July. Hell yeah. I don't like that comment. I did a video playing the national anthem. One person says, I love you, aw. That looks vile on the 4th of July food hack video. Well, not as vile and disgusting as your mom's pussy, but I still fucked it anyway. Good thing she was clean. You see, here's the thing of it, bud. If you think it looks vile, if you think it looks disgusting, why the fuck you watching? So, here's another video I made. So you want to be a ladies' man? One person comments, how to be a chode. See, when they get like that, I can just go to their channel and, oh, look at this asshole, only 3 subscribers, bro. You're calling me a chode when you've only got 3 subscribers. Block. How to be trolled. Block. Now, in my video, so you want to be a ladies' man. The video basically said, so if you want to be good with the ladies, you gotta treat them like human beings. And I'm getting called a chode for that? Bro, sounds like someone hasn't had pussy yet. Like, bro, maybe when you've gotten your dick wet with some pussy, then maybe you can talk some shit. But you've only got like 3 subscribers. You know, the biggest complaint women have about men is that we don't treat them like human beings. We treat them like sex objects, and it's disgusting, to be quite honest. Our society has overly sexualized the female form. And I'm like, nah, dude, I don't agree with that. Which presents a lot of problems in itself. You can't see a pair of boobs without someone saying, oh, that's pornography. No, it's a pair of boobs. No, that's pornography. How is it pornography? Because it invokes sexual thought. Okay, so if we're going to have that argument, just because boobs make men happy and invoke sexual thought does not mean it should be considered pornographic. I think that's kind of bullshit. That'd be like pointing at an apple or a piece of food and saying morbid obesity. But you haven't even eaten the food yet, so how can you call it morbid obesity? You haven't eaten the food and sat on your ass and done nothing. How are you gonna call it morbid obesity? You're just gonna point at the fucking apple and say fat. You know, come on, dude. Perfect anthem match on point. Thank you much. One other person says, what's up? Like if Joe Rogan sent you. Oh, Joe Rogan. He's a cool dude. If only the founding fathers knew that the war for independence would lead to this. Looking forward to seeing you on Joe Rogan on the 25th. That's what's up. I don't know where the rumor started. I suppose it's because of the camo vest that I wear, the camo jacket with no sleeves. People think, you know. Person saying that they're vegetarian, good for them. Cobes is the man. If you disagree, you suck. Yes, I like that. The Doritos Blaze crumble is a nice touch. That it is. Dank cheesy mozzarella veg burger. Yep. Gotta love that Parmesan pizza. Excited for the veggie patty review. You have to cook them for a long time to make it crispy. You know what I like to do to first comments? I like to delete them. Just because it fucks with people's OCD. Like first, you know, and I'm just sitting here like, okay, cool, you're the first person to comment on the video. Congratulations, here's your fucking award. Like, I never understood that shit. Yeah, if you want to get that good at guitar overnight to be able to play like that lightning fast, you have to practice, man. Because if you don't practice, you're not going to get better. Guitar takes dedication. That's just no ifs, ands, or buts. I'll have to address that missed call here in a second. That's what's 4th of July. TW, which is that's what's up. Pretty sweet vacuum rig. Let's see. There was plenty of entertainment back then. It just wasn't corporate made TV and video games. Back then they had theaters and books and street shows and concerts and well, yeah, I'm aware of that. He's talking, and of course, this comment was made on the Happy 4th of July video. Yes, they did have theater and that sort of thing, and street performances and all that, but outside of that, I mean, you know. I don't know why people keep saying thank you for your service. I never, you know. Like, I respect the men and women who serve, believe that, but I've never actually served myself. Cool Taste just did a video making fun of you and bullying you, sir. I don't care. I really don't. Like, you think that's supposed to fucking affect me, man? I've been getting fucking picked on since I started making YouTube, you fucking wank. So you sitting there, that person's a... Really, thanks for noticing. You know, this is the thing of it. Whenever people do videos and make fun of me, I tend to think they're just glorifying me. They're jealous of how fucking badass I am, so they're like, you know... Sweet Guitar gave me chills on the Happy 4th of July video. Thank you for that comment. And that's the thing of it, YouTube. You can focus on the assholes that talk shit, or you can focus on the people who are saying, yeah, Cobra, get them, you know? That's what I'm getting at. Now, it's fucking insane, man. There's these fucking people, they talk all this shit, and it's like, wow, what do you have at the end of the day? Nothing but, oh, lurdy derp. Nothing but, oh, look. And most of these people talking shit, you know, they don't have shit for YouTube subscribers. They don't. They don't have shit for YouTube subscribers, man. It's fucking pathetic. I'm like, okay, yeah, there are YouTubers who are more famous than me, but that's beside the fucking point then, eh? Because right now, as it sits, I have 8,632 subscribers. When you have 8,632 subscribers on your YouTube and some asshole comes at you with your guitar playing sucks, you go to their channel, they have maybe 4 subscribers and no videos of them playing guitar. That's when you just block and delete, you know? Delete the comment. If they come back for another comment, block them. It's just that simple. Fuck yeah. Trust and believe. Hell fucking yeah. I didn't know about the Constitution being written on hemp. You're amazing, Cobra. That's what's up. Thank you for that. Yeah. Your tone sounds sick, dude. I always love hearing you play this every 4th of July. It's become tradition. It isn't Independence Day without hearing the Star Spangled Banner from the Cobes. That's what's up. Aw, hell yeah. Another person writes, Happy 4th of July, Cobes. The first song I recognized, You're Improving. Oh, ha ha. Yeah, maybe that's hard to admit for some people that I'm actually getting pretty decent at the guitar. I don't know a whole lot of songs, but I can shred the fuck out of it. Let's see, circular picking. Where you like take the pick and go in a circle like that, and versus going just straight up and down. Josh, you made me very uncomfortable by calling me a sexy cobra. Well, sorry to hear that. Did I make you uncomfortable by trying to give you some positivity in your life? Well, where do I get off? All over your girlfriend's face. Oh! Just kidding. All over your girlfriend's face, tits and ass and puss. Oh, and back and pretty much, yeah. She said it was better than you, so, you know, hey, bro. Not my fault you suck at giving sex. All jokes aside, though, yeah. Oh, look, I made them feel uncomfortable. Like, oh, I can make you feel uncomfortable. Believe that. We all die alone. Men lose their sex drive when they're older. So what's the point of having a relationship? Just so you can look back fondly and say, yeah, I was a young stallion back in the day. Was that a little too far? And then occasionally I'll hit a random note like, what the fuck was that? And one more quick little lick. So I have noticed one thing though, YouTube, and that's less haters. A lot of these comments are just people supporting me, you know, kind of thing. People are starting to realize that I'm pretty much unfucking trollable. They tried their damnedest. They've crossed the line several times. Messing with girls that I like, messing with my job. You know, these people are sad. I mean, maybe they're starting to, you know, like, wake the fuck up and be like, oh, hey, you know, maybe we should go outside and see the whole world in front of us and, you know, get some sunshine every once in a while. You know, because I mean it. Like, the people who troll me, they need serious help. You know, these trolls have spent the last 6 years of their life dedicated to every breath that I take and talking shit about how I breathe, to how my glasses look, to the food I eat, the clothes I wear, you know. And it's pretty sad. Like, I'm like, dude, all your shit talking is just gonna make me more famous on YouTube. And I think they're starting to realize that. Or maybe they're like, this guy's got a mental disorder. Fucking back off of him already. Maybe they got to that point where they're like halfway through, they're just like, I'm not ready to post a shit comment, and then they stop halfway through and they're like, what's the point of this? And they delete it and go, God damn it. And that's the thing of it. If any of you have followed me on YouTube for this long, you know that I have had to deal with trolls since I started making YouTube. From my Gothic King Cobra 52 account to my Gothic King Cobra account to, in fact, my King Cobra JFS account, I have been, yeah, and, you know, trolls never really truly go away, but I will say this, you know, they eventually will leave you alone, you know, and sometimes you gotta fuck with them a little bit, you know. It's true. I mean, like, when you're fucking with them and the shit you do is next level trolling to where they don't even see it for like a split second, and then it hits them and they're like, motherfucker. I need some water. I'll be right back. And that's just the thing of it too. Like, I go through the comments thinking, okay, I want to get a bunch of hate comments. No, not really. Maybe like 3 or 4 at the max through all these comments that I'm reading. Every so often you'll get one that, you know. So I really honestly can't say that, you know, I'm seeing a whole lot of hate comments here, but yeah, I'm sure they're out there if I dig deep enough through the archive of comments. Because if I gave a shit what people thought about me, man, I wouldn't be dressing like this. I wouldn't be playing guitar. I wouldn't be making YouTube videos. Oh, but haters love to talk shit. It's just what they do, man. You know, it's what they do. And you just look at them and laugh because, you know, that's promoting your shit at the end of the fucking day if you think about it. If you think about it, YouTube, that's promoting you at the end of the day, isn't it? No, serious, it is. You know? What I'm saying, tubes? Yeah, buddy. I got a call, but I'll answer it here in a bit. No, YouTube, it never ceases to amaze me, you know, with the with people and their shit. It's unreal. I love my ringtone. They exited out the front door. They had no idea what they were in for. Now they're staring at 6 men with guns drawn. It was a fucking ambush. This was a fucking bomb dropped on the Cleveland belt. For a few seconds, this place was Armageddon. It was a firefight! I totally got that from the Boondock Saints. Yeah, people be hitting me up. By the way, I repainted my wand replica and it looks sick. This is a Bella, or I get those two mixed up because they're sisters. Narcissa Malfoy wand replica, and I repainted it. That spike on the bottom, I painted it glow in the dark, and then I gave it a fresh coat of black paint after I sanded the tip off. I didn't make the tip, stupid pointy, but a lot more noticeably pointier, It's not sharp by any means, but it's more defined. And I put a little bit of green on the end for Slytherin. Which, just because Malfoy's mom has that wand doesn't mean that boys can't use it. I feel like the wands in the Harry Potter series are pretty much gender neutral. Unless it's like Dolores Umbridge's hideous, short, stubby pink wand, then fuck Umbridge. Wouldn't mind giving Dolores Jane Umbridge the Cruciatus curse if you catch my drift. Just be like, you fucking slag, take that. I mean, my friends gave me a wand replica. They're like, you want this? And I'm like, fuck yeah. I got it, kind of put my own little spin on it, and I like it. I like it a lot. I can't legally sell this on my Etsy because another company made it, but it gives me ideas for like a mini lathe and stuff like that. I don't know how to explain it. There's like an energy with this wand. Like I can feel the energy pulsating from the blade all the way down to the handle when I hold it. Like it's this unspeakable energy. Like you can't describe how it feels, but you can tell it's there. That's magic. The thing that Christians pray to, they swear to that it's God. No. The energy you feel around you that you know it's real. You can't explain where it comes from. That's magic. Magic isn't everything. There's energy. Magic works off the core principle of energy within and around. That being said, if you learn to manipulate energy around your surroundings, you can physically bend time as it happens and wield, your desire to your ability. Anything you desire, really. Now, this is what gets me is praying and practicing magic spells are pretty much the same thing. It's the power of the mind, whatever you believe in. Humans have convinced themselves that there's some dude who lives in the sky and he's watching everything we do. Someone tells me, you're going to go to hell for your sins. Oh, yes. I'm like, thank you. And you're going to go to heaven for years. Have a nice day. Telling a pagan they're going to go to hell is like telling It's just like telling a Christian they're going to go to heaven. Really. Someone tells me to go to hell, I'm like, thank you, I take that as a compliment. And when I go down to hell, I'm going to be made into a high-ranking demon amongst the almighty three. Yeah, it's going to be sweet. So, I mean, I don't see a whole lot of hate comments. A lot of these just look like people supporting me, and that's what I like to see. You'd have to bathe first, Cobes. I've already taken. I shower when I'm supposed to. Like, come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll have wands. Speaking of wands, I'll have wands up for sale on Etsy tomorrow. I've taken the night off because they're drying and it's America's birthday, so yeah. As an added bonus, each wand from the batch will have a glow-in-the-dark tip. Hmm. And that's the thing of it, is I've had several people, they openly criticize because, okay, imagine if you were Christian and someone just walked up to you or drove by and shouted, God's not real, just as rude as obnoxiously as they could. Oh yeah, that's happened a couple times. People criticizing me for my magical belief. But the thing you have to realize is it's Casper fucking Wyoming, man. And Casper, Wyoming is a conservative, Bible thumping Republican town. So they see a goth who practices magic and they're like, yeah, this guy sticks out like a sore thumb. Oh, here's a comment. I think it was on my spicy chicken pizza burger video. You need powdered milk and candies for your tummy? LOL, Cobes. Delete. First of all, Tums are not candy. Tums are for heartburn. And second of all, you talk all this big shit, but I'm like, you're not going to see people recreating that sandwich and trying it on camera. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm ballsy with my spicy heat. You know what I'm saying? I can handle my spicy. I love spicy food. But most people wouldn't be able to handle that. I had 3 stupid, deadly, gnarly hot sauces on there. And they weren't just like, oh, that's cute, my tongue's tingling kind of hot sauce. No, these are the kind of hot sauces where you felt it. You sweat. Your whole mouth goes numb. Your tongue and your lips tingle with heat. Your scalp sweats. This is the kind of hot sauce. These are the kind of hot sauces that give you heartburn, make you hallucinate. Okay, that's the kind of shit I fuck around with when it comes to spicy food. LOL, using powdered milk from the food bank. That looks gross. On my cocoa bread video, delete. You can get powdered milk from the store too, you know. And you know, this is the thing of it, YouTube. When you're poor or broke or homeless, people just they look down their nose at you. They're you know, and where's the goddamn compassion? You know, if I had enough money to help every homeless person in this country and around the world, I'd do it in a heartbeat, without even blinking. It'd be done. You know, if I had enough money to help all those in need, I would. But I'm broke as shit half the time. I barely make enough money to cover my own ass. You know, like instead of looking down your nose at people, how about we try helping these people? You know, just because they're homeless or poor doesn't make them a bad person. It just means they're in a rough spot. And trust and believe, YouTube. When you're in a rough spot, you're going to want someone to help you out. But what happens when you ask for help and people don't give it to you? They just look down their nose at you like, why is this person looking at me? Eh. You know, and it's like, when you see these people, it's depressing. You know, I want to help in some way, like money wise, you know, like I want to make their lives financially better, but I can't, you know? And there's going to come a time when you need help, when you're going to struggle and you're going to be at your worst. We all go through those periods in our life, YouTube, where people are at their worst. I mean, absolute worst. And when you struggle at your absolute worst, YouTube, when you struggle at your absolute worst, and, you know, a couple bucks wouldn't hurt, you're not going to want someone looking down their nose at you like, get the fuck away from me. You're scuffing the suede. No, fuck that, dude. And you know what? Let the haters talk shit because that cocoa bread's delicious, by the way. I came up with a simple eight ingredient recipe to make delicious bread. And you can use real milk too if you want, but powdered milk didn't taste bad in that recipe, to be honest. You know, and it makes me grateful for what I have. Even if I don't have much, YouTube, it's more than most people have in some situations. So be humble, YouTube. Life is short. Be humble. I had this idea to make clean drinking water more easily accessible for people all over the world. It involves combining a well that you can stick it in the ground anywhere that has water, and when you hand crank it, the solar power kicks on, and it sucks the water up through a filtration system made out of hemp, and then passes by a fridge freezer type cooler in the second process, and then in the third process it would dispense clean drinking, ice cold clean drinking water using hemp and the sun's energy. That's an idea I had. And you're seeing, and you got the hemp filters that last, like, if you get it to where it lasts a good month and a half, 2 months solid, if not longer, you know, that would do a lot of good for people. I mean, they have water filtration systems, but making something like this to where it's lightweight, easy to carry, you know, and that's the thing of it, YouTube, is most people will take it for granted. We shit and piss in our own drinking water. If you think about it, it's disgusting, and then we're just wasting it. And there are people in third world countries who don't have access to clean drinking water, man. And it's really makes you think. Anyways, tubes, thanks for watching me read a couple of comments and rant and rave. And yeah, I'll catch you cool goers on the flip side.